Hello, Diane. I'm laughing at my little one. Hello, how's everyone doing? I thought we would talk about pop culture, entertainment, news, Hollywood news, and a little bit of Meghan Markle and Harry's in the water stunt skiing. And what was he doing? On the wave. Thank you, Diane. She's still talking. Hello, I'll let some more people come on in. We'll get started. Hello, hello, hello. I pray that we have a really good live tonight, that it's fun, we enjoy it, that it's all of that in a bag of chips. So everybody knows Donata's back. Is that breaking news still? Hello, Snowdrop. Let me see here. Do any of you guys know who Storm Monroe is? He has some footage I want to show you guys. I like that. I thought I was a member. Okay, won't be watching him tonight. What? Can we be nosy and go over to AT2's house and see what he's talking about? I did not. My daughter has my phone. Honey, does she have my phone? Yeah. Thank you. Hi, Rosemary. Rocky, what's wrong? You want a treat? Let me go give Rocky a treat. Or are you going to continue to bark at me? Guys, I baked a cake today and I burned that sucker. Thank you. I burned it. I didn't burn it. It just, I don't know what the hell. I put 4 eggs. We said 4 eggs, and I put 4 eggs in the cake, and it was nasty. I think it has something to do with the eggs. 4 eggs in a cake. That's not heard of. Yeah, that's quite a bit of egg. So let me put my live in the Discord for my lovely subscribers. Hello, Heather. You know what? We need to interview some people. Okay? We need to do some interviews. Like P. Dinah, she needs to come over and let me interview her. Okay. Hold on. Let me Discord. Oh, Snowdrop put it in there. Thank you, Snowdrop. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, lady. Thank you, Snowdrop. Okay, so I'm going to be nosy real quick, and we're going to go over to AT2's house. I hope he doesn't mind me using his content, and I want to use Storm and Rose because I want to catch up on Little Nas and what happened to him. There's an update with that, and it's Storm and Rowe. Do any of you know who Storm and Rowe is? I don't know what sector he's in. He could be in the G sector. But I just hope he doesn't strike me because I use his content. That would be rude. He does always have something to say, Snowdrop. He wants a treat. I want a treat, mommy. I want a treat. Rocky Dew always wants a treat. I gave him 3 of them. Watch that not be enough. Thank you, Snowdrop. Okay, so we're going to tip over to AT2's house, and then I'm going to ask you guys again about Storm and Rowe, and then I want to look at Sloan, and then we're going to end with Megan, okay? Don't forget, every night we have a winner for who, yeah, maybe later, a test.
A test? Oh.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so Storm and Rowe. I want to play his content. But I don't know. I don't want him striking me or nothing crazy like that. Just ask me to take it down. I'll take it down. I'll get rid of the video. But I am going to give him some exposure. So hopefully he's not that mean and allows me to play his content. Okay, let's see what AT2 is telling us. Trending news. Like that. Be entertained.
another content creator, King Payne, that feels like you owe him something. I guess, he talked to you while you were in prison, and then I was in the chat, he was in the chat, you said hi to me, but not to him. Mind you, I don't remember a time where he was in the chat and I was in the chat. I don't remember
that's because he don't know he's hidden from my chat. If I'm keeping it real, I said I was going to keep it all the way real on here. So that's because he don't know he was hidden from my chat. So here's the thing, okay? Because I'm just going to keep it real with you. I did kind of try to make it seem like I didn't quite dump him as a friend, but I did. I dumped him as a friend long ago, and I blocked him from my chat, and I stopped answering his calls, and I'm keeping it real.
Okay, so she is talking about the official King Payne. We all know who that is. This is Truth Diamond. I've never heard of her before, but obviously she's a content creator, I may say, because she just said she blocked official King Payne from her channel.
Because these are the things that he's complaining about and saying, oh, and she started acting funny towards me. Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. And here's the reason why. Because when I got out and I started seeing some of his old videos, right? That's not my friend. That's not my friend. So I started watching some of his old videos and started seeing some of the stuff that he was saying. I buried gems in a seagull suite and just a bunch of just evil ass shit.
Uh-oh.
I was like, I'm done with this. I'm not doing it. I'm just not, I don't want to be involved with anybody who even has that type of spirit to even have that type of like the spirit to even attack me like that. That's more than verbal. That's more than commentary. You are attacking me. This is the difference in between what happened with me and Judge Shady Court. What I said was literally commentary. I never said one personal thing about her except that I wouldn't want to be around somebody that continues. I wouldn't even want to go back and forth with somebody that continues to feel like they can say stuff. Then when you say something back, they talking about filing lawsuits and calling the police. Nobody wants to deal with that. That's why nobody deals with her. Nobody wants to deal with it, right? That's why you got bloggers that's not even real bloggers saving videos of her being drunk and cussing and doing all that just in case she ever tried them, right? Okay, am I lying? Okay, then. So, because nobody wants to deal with somebody that's constantly doing that off of a YouTube channel. We have real lives. Just because you argue with somebody on YouTube doesn't mean that my real life should be impacted behind you. Nobody even knows you. You're all the way in a different state. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like the situation with him, if you even had the mitigated gall in your spirit to say that I would do some shit like that to an animal, I don't want nothing to do with you. I understand that Nosy Ho, official King Payne, and those two white women, they went on a money run about gems behind me. And of course you got the follower ass blogs. I'm not going to even say her name because she ain't even worth it. But she tried to do her little 1 and 2, this person scamming and this, that, all this other shit. But she's so irrelevant that, bitch, once you even did the little move you did, bitch, you will never get any of my attention. You'll never get me to say your name a day in your fucking life. You know what I'm saying? But so
a little bit.
But so my whole thing is I understood that it was a money run. So I didn't take it personally. I let them do their money shit and I stayed doing me. You know what I mean? But when I got out and I realized that this person.
So Snowdrop, she hid him, not blocked, hiding him. The person doesn't know they are hidden and still engage in chat, but no one can see them, and I can think their engagement counts. Blocking makes it more transparent. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Letitia, you don't seem to have the hype feature. It's supposed to help the algorithm. Oh, that must be another level of StreamYard that I don't have. I definitely have the basic. back to
I listened to some of the videos, and this person was not doing commentary. This person was not saying allegedly. People on the internet are saying, or this person said, no. That's what I said when I was commenting on Judge Shady Court. This person, or I heard, or I was told. You know what I'm saying? And did commentary. This man was attacking me, and y'all know she put the dog under the single suite. Meanwhile, Jims is just as fine at his new Mexican owner house, eating tacos and burritos. Rita.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You had to do a video going to
show him with his new owner. Yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
And boy, am I grateful, because I'm so grateful for that lady, because she takes good care of Jims. I have her Facebook. Of course, I would never share that here. But I do see Jims all the time now that I'm out. He's fat. And yeah, he's fat. He is overweight. No. But anyway, he's not my dog no more, so I can't say nothing about his diet. But baby, he's definitely eating tacos and burritos, baby. Okay. But she takes good care of Jims. He's a cute little boy. He's playing outside and he's doing his thing, you know, and I'm grateful for that lady, because she does give me the chance to still be like, oh, he's good, and he, you know what I mean? And check on him. So yeah.
And I think too, like, it was so personal, because I don't think people realize, like, you love your animals. Like, I think it's just an animal, but
no, those are my
like,
look. I'm not playing. Look where my baby at right now. My baby right here asleep. My baby. Do y'all not be checking my posts on my tab, my community tab? How many pictures I posted this baby? This is like. I love my animals down, and they can feel it and they know it. You know what I'm saying? Like my ferrets, I traveled with them. I would not leave them in the house by themselves. If I was gone, they was gone with me. Yeah. I cried like hell.
When we go out of town, we have a babysitter for Rocky. Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool. Okay, this is AT2, okay? And AT2 and Dimond. I've never heard of Dimond. I'm going to assume she is a content creator, okay? Or used to be, or was. But she was just speaking about Official King Pain, that I don't think they are friends anymore, or used to be, according to Dimond. And she's explaining why. Okay, it's Jims, a dog. I love them too. Always have had them. Oh, good, Letitia. The animals are part of the family. They are. Rocky is a family member. He knows how to get our attention. He starts barking, and then he goes to what he wants. Like right now, he's trying to get in the room. They shut the door. But he's gonna race some sand. Honey, I think Rocky's at the door. Hello, Sloan. Yes, Official King Pain is the one I got the bell from. Speaking of bells, where is my bell? Let me see if I can go get it and let little Rocky in the room. Be careful, lay down. It's Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. Exactly. That's who she's speaking of. I've never seen this before. This is my first time listening to this. AT2 just did this earlier today. Okay, so that's who she's talking about, was talking about a moment ago. That he's hitting.
Oh. When my animals, I went to jail, Nani went to jail, all my animals went to jail. I was like, fuck this, I don't want to do this no more. My dog and my cats, because I'd actually had another Chihuahua named Tinkerbell Johnson, and a lot of people didn't know about Tinkerbell because I didn't put her on social media, and I was just so.
Okay, so it looks like she was incarcerated. Okay, I'm not getting her full story. I think he interviewed her earlier today. So if you want to get the full gist of the story, watch the other live. That's totally up to you. It's AT2 Entertainment. And, oh God, my finger hurts. So we'll move on.
Upset. I was I set up plenty of days just crying about my animals, AT2. I swear, it makes me emotional right now because it's not even okay. You know what I'm saying? And for somebody to sit there and say some shit like that, that's horrible. You know what I'm saying? I did discipline gyms. I never beat gyms. Like, that's crazy.
Right. Well, do you feel like maybe you should have ran it by King Pain and been like, hey, you said some shit to me and yeah, we can't rock with each other, or, Did he run it past me when he said the shit?
Oh.
Okay. Also, okay. So then also though, with that being said, look what he did afterward. You see what I'm saying? It shows a lot about your character and where you were with this person when you get angry, when you get upset. I could have gotten quiet, and this is both with Judge Shady Court and with King Pain. I could have gotten quiet, went through my little emotions about whatever I was feeling, got over it, because I'm a forgiver, right? Got over it and came back to it and be like, yeah, I had to get my mind right, friend. You know what I'm saying? But instead, he got on the internet trying to make money off of me again, because that's what they see me as. That's why they so mad. That's why they keep my name in their mouth, trying to make money off of me again and talking about she been acting funny and we discussed her. I think she mad about me not letting her move in my place. When have I ever tried to move in your place? I've never met you in real life. I've never been to your house. I don't know where you live. You are delusional as fuck. That is ridiculous. Like, I've never met this man, had a meal with this man, laughed and seen his face in real life at all. This man, I had 4 15-minute phone calls. That is the equivalent of 1 hour.
1 hour, yeah.
I spoke to him once when I was at Smiley. He sent me $35. And then I spoke to him on 3 different occasions while I was at camp. That was it. A 1 hour and $35. And this man is talking about he held me down. I was in there for 2 years and 8 months. Why would you be saying you held me down? Like, the delusions are real. And I don't want to be friends with people that's even have that type of character. You lie for no reason, talking about I discussed moving in with you. Like, that's crazy. That's craziness.
Because it's kind of like y'all weren't even that close for you to move in with him.
No,
like,
never met that man a day in my life. Met Judge Shady Court for 2 days on one occasion. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't even know these people. Why would I explain what I'm feeling to you so you can go put it on the internet before? Why would you be saying you held me down? Like, the delusions are real. And I don't want to be friends with people that's even have that type of character. You lie for no reason, talking about I discussed moving in with you. Like, that's crazy. That's craziness.
Because it's kind of like y'all weren't even that close for you to move in with him.
No,
like,
never met that man a day in my life. Met Judge Shady Court for 2 days on one occasion. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't even know these people. Why would I explain what I'm feeling to you so you can go put it on the internet before me? Because you know I'm gonna explain it to y'all. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all regardless. Like, Like, why would I? Yeah, no.
Did you always feel like with him, it was all about content and not like a genuineness?
Yes. He even asked me if I would allow him to review my old videos, and whatever he makes from the content, he'll give me half of it for me to be when I was in prison. And I didn't need that. I had somebody that was sending me upwards of $200, $300 every week. I didn't need that. So, you know, but yes,
Right.
he definitely was trying to make money off of me and still is. Sad situation. Yeah. I like my whole thing is this, y'all. I'm not looking for fly by night friends. I'm not looking for friends at all, but I'm not looking for, if you do become a person that's a part of my inner circle, for you to come in, get information, and then jump out and start spitting information out on the internet. That's not okay to do. Secondly, I'm looking for the longevity of relationships. I could care less about having seasonal people in my life. Like, that shit's whack.
I agree. And with Trees, like what's going on with that situation? Because like, I know like someone was telling you, oh, this person is saying this and that and all that. Like, was there issues before you went into prison, or
no?
Like, what's the situation?
No.
With her?
So I don't watch Trees' commentary. I don't watch her videos.
This is AT2 and Dimond. I'm assuming Dimond was a lady that used to be or still is on YouTube. I don't know anything about her. All I know is what she's speaking of right now. And oh, they got into a Toxic Diamond. They call her Toxic Diamond. Hello, Candy. J&D. Judge Shady Court and Toxic Diamond got into it a week ago. Each told their own version of things, of course. Each wants to make themselves look better. The truth is somewhere in between, in the middle. Oh, I see. Thank you, Jandy, for that. We got some inside scoop here, guys. I want to thank AT2 for allowing us to watch his video and get a sneak peek.
I do know that she like kind of like is one of those people that like is talking about people a lot and like trying to get in people's personal business and calling people. This is from what I've been told. The only thing that happened between well, really didn't happen between us. I just did a little bit of commentary on Trees' daughter because I seen one interview that her daughter had done.
I can't really comment on this because I don't know who she speaks. Well, I know Official King Payne, and I know of Judge Shady Court, but I don't know of Toxic Diamond. I don't know anything about her. So I'm getting to know her through AT2. But I do know those people that she is mentioning. I know of them, but I don't know them. Like, you know, like I know Official King Payne. He's a sweet, gentle giant, in my opinion. And so far he's been cordial and nice in my opinion. So, like I said, I really don't have any feedback for this. So we're all just watching, okay?
Before I went to prison, and I said I don't think it's cool that people would get up on this platform talking about their mother and their childhood because of what I have went through, because I did the same thing with my mom. And so from experience, I said I don't think that it's cool that, you know, us as daughters or us as mothers get up here and speak on each other and allow all these other people into our personal business. You know what I'm saying? For your daughter to be saying some of the stuff that she said, and then for you to come back and rebuttal her like you on her level. You're not on her level. You her motherfucking mama. You know what I'm saying? And it's not okay. You know what I mean? You gotta go. Sometimes you gotta be the example. That's like, you know, with my situation, I thought that was a poor character. And that woman have tried to tell me, oh, I don't do stuff like that no more. That's not my life. But it is your life. You got up there and did it. So just know it's done. Okay. So you can't apologize. You can't take that back because you did it and it's done. right? Also, though, and let me point this out, and I just want to say this, as the child, and this is what I've come to realize, we as children, I'm speaking from the child point of view, and then I'm going to go back to trees. We as children cannot attack our parents and expect them to have a reaction, the reactions that we want them to have. If they were carrying out the actions or reactions that we wanted them to have, we wouldn't be attacking them in the first place for what they're doing or not doing. Okay, so just us as parents, us as the children, and this is just me through my growth process and what I learned, we cannot attack our parents and then for what they did when we were children in our adulthood and expect them to react to us like we're still kids. And that's period.
You made is that keeping your business off of YouTube is really big. You know, if you don't want people to know all of your intricate details, you know, you only can tell people so much. Because if you let them, you can let people in, but if you do, you just know that you could, you know, regret it one day because you told them something personal to your heart that you thought that they would be able to keep. Does that make sense? Toxic Diamond went to prison for 2 years. Why, Sloan? Why was she in prison? Oh, so Truth Diamond is Toxic Diamond, which is the same. Yeah, Jandy is giving us the 411. It's not a shady nickname. Her and Judge Shady Court made some pretty foul accusations at each other. Now at AT2 is talking, now AT2 is taking Diamond's side and Official King Payne is taking Judge's side. Oh, wow. This is deeper than I thought. We are coming into some stuff that we probably should be dabbling in. Because we're all up in it, ain't we? Wow, interesting. See, I have nothing against none of these people. None whatsoever. So I wouldn't take a side. Do we know why she went to prison for 2 years? Yes, Lizzie. Yeah, we're all up into some stuff. I like the name Toxic Diamond. I like both of the names. It's a shame, you know. It just is. I totally understand not getting along with someone like Maggot, because she's a doxer and a striker. I can see that. She plays below the belt. She doesn't know how to have a back and forth with someone without going below the belt and then lying about the situation after she does it. It's really weird. It's really a weird combination. She's Delulu. She's delusional. Okay, so Sloan, you saw this video earlier on AT2.
And that's a very big lesson that I learned the hard way, right? But that's part of growth, is actually learning the skill set to be a full adult and knowing what I need from my childlike self and putting that into motion for myself, that I don't need it from another grown woman, right? Regardless of whatever her role is, right? So that was just a little nugget. Back to Trees. Nothing had ever happened between me and Trees. I don't know that she's done any commentary about me. I do know that Yvette, when I was in prison, Trees obviously had done a video about me moving to camp. And Yvette was like, damn, that bitch stalking you from all the way from in prison and this, that, and the other. She told me that Trees' daughter proved that Trees had AIDS. She told me Trees was on medication, that she wasn't doing well. She told me a lot of stuff about this lady Trees. So it really blew me to see the same person that would be saying all this stuff about this lady be up on her platform talking about me. That was so crazy. The same person that was trying to keep me from King Pain and King Pain from me didn't want to give me the boy's phone number. Okay, he had to reach out to me on his kiosk himself, on my kiosk by himself, because she refused to give me his phone number. This is the same woman that's talking shit about these same people. Oh, that faggot this and faggot that and this and that and the other. But you over on these people's platform. Explain to baby. Okay. Now I don't know. Apparently there was allegedly some,
Because she tried to say Tenneke was attacking you and stuff like that. Well,
yes. Yeah. She tried to tell me a lot of that stuff. But apparently there was some rumors going around about Trees having AIDS or something while I was in there. I don't know. There was something like that she had told me. I wasn't out for that. Obviously, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't go check on it. It's not my business. That's that lady's medical business. Whether she do or don't.
I would never say anything.
Yeah, like, that's crazy. Even if she did, it was like, what girl? What the?
Yeah,
like, and I know that Trees has probably said some stuff about me, but I don't know Trees. I have nothing against her. I see that she's going through some as far as her children are concerned. You know, I'm going through some as far as my children are concerned. We're both mothers, we're both daughters, and I don't have anything against Trees. I don't know why she entertains some of the stuff she entertained, but I don't know the lady. I've never spoken with her. I've never had an incident with her. Never had any beef with her. I don't know her.
Yeah, that is crazy. Oh my God. And there was also a situation with Jaguar Wright too, right?
Yeah. Yes, there was.
Jaguar wanted to contact you or something like that.
Yes. So while the judge.
Do we know why she was in prison for 2 years? Maybe no one knows.
Was calling herself my friend, right? She was actively keeping me separated from people, right? So not only King Pain, not only trying to make sure that I wasn't friends with this person, that person, that person, that person. But then she also was getting, so Jaguar Wright was reaching out to me, and she was, obviously I was not reaching back. Okay, so because like I said, I'm not interested in being anybody's, like whatever Jaguar was trying to do with me. Like that's not, you know what I mean? I guess whatever she was doing with Solar. I don't know what she has going on, what she's trying to do with people, but she's trying to do something. Okay, so she was reaching out to me. I wasn't reaching back. And then I guess she reached out to that lady, the judge, supposedly. Need to be judging her hairline. But anyway, but so, and I'm gonna get that hairline 4 thumbs down. I wish I had 2 more hands, bitch. Anyway, so she reached out to the judge, and then
I see them.
She told me, "Oh, Jaguar."
I went over to her platform the other day, and she said hello to me, the judge. I got a really good reception from her. Okay, so we're all not in the knowing. Animal cruelty? No, I don't think so. She loves pets. The Jackster is never far away. Maybe she wanted her to be like Maggot, windmilling for her. Animal abuse. Wow. That's horrible. Interesting, guys. Animal cruelty. What the? I don't know, Snowdrop. I have no idea. Something to do with her daughter. Oh, wow. Okay. Either animal cruelty or something to do with her daughter. We may need to watch the whole live.
Wright is trying to reach out to you, and I told her no. Jaguar Wright was trying to send me $200 to talk to her and all this stuff. I didn't want to deal with none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what Jaguar Wright's intentions were. All I know is that she actively, the judge actively kept me separated from people. Not that I wanted to get in touch with Jaguar Wright, but it just goes to show how much in the middle of my mix, how she was just trying to like control who I speak to. Hi, Joy to the world. Nice to see you again. She was trying to control who I speak to, trying to control who I interact with. I mean, it was just a mess. And this is a woman that months would go by and I wouldn't speak to this woman.
Yeah, and she made herself like she was the liaison between you and us. Like, that's what I was under the impression of. She was like,
no.
Wow.
No, I think I asked her for your number a couple of times.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
Yeah, I did, and she did not give it to me. I told her, I told her to give you my information. She, at any time she could have done that. She wanted to be the middleman in the middle of my mix, doing all that stuff. I don't get it. And then when we fall,
yeah, this is his footage. This is AT2's. He has a whole nother video with her, and she's very interesting to listen to. I mean, he's got a whole nother video with her from the beginning to the end, her entire story. So if you guys are interested in it, you can go over there and listen to it. AT2, check out AT2. To me, I'm probably gonna listen to it later on my own and give him a thumbs up right now and go from there. Babe, can you put some Vicks on her chest? Thank you, honey. Yes, we better invite AT2 over so he can explain it to us. This was a good watch. It was really good. We're at the end.
Out, you have all this negative stuff to say about me, but look at all that you want. Like, look at the position you wanted to be in my life. So that speaks for itself.
Wow. Just like knowing how manipulative she was and how she tried to control the situation. And it didn't, like, from what I'm understanding, you could have talked to people directly as long as you had contact with them. Like, she didn't need to be the liaison and...
No.
Hello, Wendy.
And you again, True Diamond, thank you so much for doing this.
You're very welcome.
We out of here, you guys. Deuces, everybody. We out.
Thank you, AT2. That was interesting. Okay, so now we move on. Check out AT2. He's got a whole interview. That was just a sneak peek of what they're talking about. But I got the gist of it and what was going on from the chat. Yeah, you're right, Snowdrop. Let me let him know. Put some on her feet. Okay, hubby's gonna put some Vicks under her feet. If you have a chest cold, try lemon juice with honey. She's not gonna eat it, Randy. My daughter won't even eat a French fry. But I was able to get her some Tylenol into her. Last night she had a little fever. Thank you guys. Yeah, I thought it was a great video. Way to go, AT2. Thumbs up. Check him out. This is at his this was 4 hours ago. Now I want to do Sloan. And I want to talk about Kylie and her guy. They're not.
Welcome back to Blinded and Breakdown. If you did not see our first installment of today's episode, go and check that out. But let's go ahead and get started. Kylie Jenner and our boy Timothy Chalamet, they might be having some problems right now. It's all due to Travis Scott. It reads, apparently the reality star with a side gig hooked up with the baby daddy a couple months back.
Like that?
Episode, go and check that out. But let's go ahead and get started.
Look at this.
Kylie Jenner and our boy Timothy Chalamet, they might be having some problems right now. It's all due to Travis Scott.
Wow.
It reads, apparently the reality.
She is all over his lips. Let him breathe. Uh-oh, they're having some issues in their relationship. Thank you, Randy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think we're going to stay at home again tomorrow. Just get her ready for school on Monday. I think someone at school had a cold and passed it along to my little bit. I need to see if I can get the teacher's phone number, email address. She didn't like the teacher. She said the teacher didn't give her a sticker the other day, and she said she doesn't want to go back to kindergarten. She doesn't want to go back. She doesn't like the teacher because the teacher wouldn't give her a sticker. I guess if you get a sticker, it means you did really, really good. And I said, well, here's a sticker from yesterday. Let's celebrate that. It's okay. Maybe we can't get a sticker every day. Yeah, this is Sloan. Check him out. They're having problems because he's actually gay. Really, says Sloan. He looks like he was putting to get McAdoo's. Yeah, isn't it giving that? It really is Snowdrop giving us a fake-a-do moment. Kylie Jenner all over his face. Like, let him breathe. You should try to keep her outside in fresh air, and sometimes inside it's just the bug air rebreathing. Oh, so maybe we should go have brunch tomorrow. Snowdrop. Maybe we should go ahead and let her go to dance class because she's feeling better and she doesn't have a fever. But at least not to dance class. At least just let her go eat brunch tomorrow. I wouldn't mind having it. Thank you so much. She's doing good. Oh, you're fine, Diane. Okay, now while he's smooching, Travis Scott has done something.
Reality star with a side gig hooked up with the baby daddy.
Apparently, the reality star with a side gig hooked up with the baby daddy a couple of months back, and the meme actor found out about it. Really? What was she doing hanging around Travis
a couple
Scott?
months back, and the meme actor found out about it. Well, you know what happens with cheaters? They always get caught. This comment reads, I wonder what's going to happen when she decides she wants another kid. Shiloh says that Kylie will have another one with Travis. Like Chloe, she wants all of her kids to have the same dad, even if he's a loser and they're not together. Well, this blind item paired with this related headline doesn't look good. Kylie Jenner is getting worried vibes from Timothy as he films thousands of miles away. And you know what? I know she's concerned because she just flew to Budapest out of nowhere. She wasn't planning to go see Timothy for a couple months, but she got on that private jet and flew there to go and see her man because she really needs to. The reason we know is because they were caught up at like a coffee shop and took a selfie. Kylie feels like it's impossible to be in this relationship when he's so far away in a remote setting. He's so immersed in this project whenever he's on a shoot, but she's getting some worrying vibes because he's barely checking in, and there are whispers creeping back through mutual friends that he's doing some hard parting with the cast and crew at the end of filming. I mean, he couldn't even go and wish her a happy birthday, and she's like the queen of Instagram, so you know that hurts. Kylie's trying to play it cool. Mutual friends that he's doing some hard parting with the cast and crew at the end of filming. I mean, he couldn't even go and wish her a happy birthday, and she's like the queen of Instagram, so you know that hurts. Kylie's trying to play it cool. I mean, they've been together for 2 years, but it looks like Timothy isn't doing much to reassure her so far. Before he left, she was convinced that they had all the potential to get married and start a family together very soon. But now she's seeing a whole new side to him, and she's not so sure because now she's not a priority. They say that Timothy is a work hard, play hard kind of guy through and through, and that goes double when he's on the other side of the world from Kylie. He is living large on that set with a bigger trailer, a bigger and more specialized.
He doesn't look like he is concerned with his girlfriend. Yeah, Travis is her baby daddy. The baby daddy. She has 2. I believe they have 2 kids. I want to say Snowdrop. Here, let me look it up. Kylie. Meghan Markle sends Netflix. Meghan Markle sends message to royal family with Netflix show. What message? We'll come back to that. He looks like he's not really concerned. Hello, Isabella. Maybe she has bad breath. Hello, Isabella. It's so good to see you. How are you feeling? It's giving PR to Snowdrop, according to, I'll give you that, Snowdrop. It is kind of giving PR moment to promote his film. Oh, that is so good. I know she's excited her mommy is home. Oh, I heard they have offered a new show to Netflix. Netflix are excited. People are saying it must be a royal family attack show. How, Snowdrop? How can they have a show attacking the royal family when they know nothing about the royal family? Like Harry knows, but Meghan doesn't know. She doesn't have any inside scoop on the royal family because she left. How you gonna leave? She doesn't have enough stuff on the royal family. If she did, she would sell it. And you may be right, Snowdrop. Good point. You're hot tonight, Snowdrop. Strictly PR. Okay, comment of the day is going to Snowdrop. So let's give it up for Snowdrop. Her comments have made her the star commenter of the day. Put some hearts in the chat for Snowdrop winning the comment of the day. Comment of the live. There you go. Give it up for Snowdrop. So this gentleman is moving on and not worried about what's going on.
And more control than he's ever had on a movie. I just know Kylie is grasping at strings right now, trying to keep this relationship afloat.
Kylie made sure to send out a subtle signal of where she stands with the Call Me By Your Name actor, liking a recent post from Timothy when he shared the trailer of his upcoming film, Marty Supreme, in an August 12th Instagram post. It comes after potential breakup chatter swirled when Timothy was a no-show at Kylie's recent 28th birthday party, as he was busy in Budapest filming Dune Part 3. Then, Kylie's IG stories raised eyebrows when the reality star posted screenshots of breakup songs, including Jeff Buckley's Lover, You Should Have Come Over. Kylie and Timothy were most recently spotted on a romantic vacation in Saint-Tropez, France last month.
You know what they say, birds that flock together have the same feather, right? Or the same problems, same migration pattern. I don't even remember that saying. But anyways, it seems like Justin Bieber is surrounding himself with really concerning people. And yes, I'm talking about you, Kyle Massey. This Biden and reads the North the Border singer is hanging out again with his best friend / convicted pedo. Honestly, I don't think Justin Bieber's standards are too high after his relationship with Diddy. Whether he wanted that or not, we don't really know what happened behind the scenes. And I'm not saying that he supports Diddy's accusations, these allegations, all the crimes that he's committed, but it's interesting that he doesn't distance himself from like-minded people like Kyle Massey. This comment reads, "Step up, Justin. You're a father now." This person writes that Justin is a double-minded man with feet in two very different worlds, and he needs to choose one before one of them consumes him. This person adds that he's self-destructing. The boat guy writes that he needs to start acting like an adult and a father. Get him mental health help from someone outside of California. This blind item reads, "There's been a nasty accident in Hollywood and someone will have to pay up. The issue is nobody wants to take responsibility per usual." But that's not the case anymore, because with Morgan & Morgan, regular people are finally using your phone's camera. It's this week with his controversial friend. Looks like he went to a club Wednesday at the nightclub Zook, which is right in West Hollywood. They were attending an album release party for Gunna's latest project, The Last One. Here's a picture of Justin and Kyle. You could tell that Justin's definitely on something. What is that face?
Wow.
It's like a one eyebrow up kind of squint. Is he trying to give us some face right now? Some Tyra Banks? What is this look? Comment below. But he was acting chaotic at the club. I mean, earlier this year, he was at the strip club with Sexy Red. Now he's partying with Creepazoid Kyle Massey.
Wow.
Kyle, who hasn't been relevant since That's So Raven, made headlines 4 years ago when he denied allegations that he sent inappropriate pictures to a 13-year-old. The pair have been longtime friends and were first thrust into the spotlight together back in 2015. That's when the singer's friend, Lil Twist, was sentenced to 1 year in jail for breaking into Kyle's apartment and robbing his brother, Chris Massey. The Daily Beast reported on several more allegations that Kyle was predatory towards young women. It looks like the publication spoke to several women who were in high school when they were talking to loser Kyle Massey. Now here's a clip of Kyle desperately trying to explain his way out of this. Let me know if you guys are buying it.
The fact is they're alleging is that you knew this young girl from the age of 4 and you knew the family and that there was some sort of communications that the relationship with you, I've seen them describe you as a father figure almost to this girl. And I love the reactions. I want to get into that as well. And you were supposed to marshal her through the industry, so to speak. That's when you were on her Snapchat. You sent allegedly some photos of someone that looks like you who might have been nude and sexual photos.
The truth about my relationship with that mother is that mother had a inappropriate sexual relationship with me since I was a kid, when I was 15.
The video is something that was meant to be sent to like another adult.
Yes, the
and
video
then it was like,
right.
This could be something that is wrong to send to a child, but I did it accidentally.
Correct.
Is that what Ariel Mitchell? Is that Ariel Mitchell representing him? I heard she is being sued by Diddy. Okay? She is being sued by Diddy $100 million. Her and what's his name? I know these people. That's Adrian Mitchell representing him, obviously. And what is his name? I don't trust her. Yeah. I do not trust her. Her and Courtney Burgess. Courtney was talking about some freak off tapes that Diddy had, that he had a Diddy, and come to find out he didn't have not one, sitting around lying. Okay? Let me say that again. He was sitting around telling a story, lying. Courtney Burgess talking about he had some freak off tapes. Come to find out he didn't. We need to hear more about what Snowdrop. So that is Courtney Burgess's lawyer. What is her name? God, I keep forgetting these people's names. Ariel Mitchell. And she was Courtney Burgess's lawyer. Now she's this gentleman's lawyer. That is a PDF file. A PDF file. Okay? And Justin Bieber is hanging around him. Not a good look, Justin.
And the issue is that there's no feed or conversation leading up to this. There's no, oh, let me send you something.
The person that
Oh, wow. She is not a good
This could be
lawyer.
something that is wrong to send to a child, but I did it accidentally.
Correct. And the issue is that there's no feed or conversation leading up to this. There's no, oh, let me send you something.
the person that molested, raped, took advantage of me when I was a child is now painting me as the predator.
Wait. So
Look how he turned himself into the victim. Did you see how he switched that? Yeah, she is being sued by Diddy and his team for that. Her and Courtney Burgess. We keeping up with that. Let's keep up with that. That's going to be interesting. To see them two go down. Because he was running around lying, talking about he had some tapes. Yes. Can we get some more likes? Can we get 100? Your likes count. Every like counts. Even the playback team. Please hit that like button. I want to get in the algorithm. I can't get there without the likes. How many do we have? Wow, it's 2 o'clock.
I'll just try to explain away his behavior by blaming another person.
Yep.
That does not excuse what you did, sir. It actually kind of seems like you're confirming it. It looks like while Justin was out with Kyle, Haley was indulging in a girls' night in the same neighborhood at a restaurant called Alba. Actually, I was considering trying that, so I wonder what they had. Also, who in the hell is watching the kid? Also, I love how this screenshot, like, why does this report say the friends include Kylie Jenner, Kendall Jenner, Bella Hadid, and transgender model Alex Consani. Like, we had to mention that she's transgender, which also love Alex Consani. She's great. Poor Lil Wayne is not doing well. This blind item reads, at this point, the Scissor rapper is tempting death every single day. He's just a mess. Now, I grew up listening to Lil Wayne, Lil Weezy. You know how he does that voice.
Lil Wayne is a singer.
Baby. And Lil Wayne has been partying for a very long time. Probably longer.
He's a partier, sounds like.
Than I've been alive. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's caught up to him. This comment reads, when was he not a mess? And unfortunately, Lil Wayne recently canceled a Toronto concert. Actually, I will be going to Montreal on Friday, so tomorrow. This might be Friday when I post this, I'm not sure yet. But anyways, if you're in Montreal, hit me up. Recently, Lil Wayne started a tour that kicked off in June in New York City. His concert cancellation comes just a few months after details about his personal life were put into the spotlight. In May, his ex-girlfriend Denise alleged that the rapper abruptly broke up with her and removed her from their home. She said that Wayne literally kicked me and my daughter out on Mother's Day. I remember this. I am just recovering from surgery. I can't even lift boxes, but this man has his assistants coming to help kick us out today. She said breaking up with someone on Mother's Day is diabolical. Prayers up though. God always pulls through. I don't know, Denise. I need a little bit more context. Like, does a man just like pick you up and throw you out of the home without any explanation? You know, there's two sides to every story. I'm not like discounting that maybe Lil Wayne did something wrong, but at the same time, what did you do, Denise?
I just got back to my hotel in Toronto because I was supposed to see Lil Wayne, but when I got to the venue, the show was canceled. I've wanted to see Lil Wayne live for most of my life, and I flew to Toronto just for this concert. I got to the venue at 7:30 and walked around for a bit, and by the time I sat down in my seat at approximately 8 p.m., the announcer came on and said this.
Due to the unforeseen illness, Wayne's Toronto show tonight will be postponed. We are terribly sorry. Please exit the venue safely as possible. We apologize.
The show was canceled due to illness, but many people are speculating that he was just denied entry at the Canadian border because it's happened before. Here I am after the cancellation announcement. Despite many people, including myself, suspecting that it was just border trouble causing him to cancel the show, he did cancel his show tomorrow in New York, so the likelihood that he's actually sick is probably high. If he is sick, that sucks, but the issue I have is that Budweiser stage probably knew that earlier in the day and still kept the doors open for people to come in, buy merch, buy drinks, and spend a lot of money. So will the show actually be postponed? Who knows? But even if it is, I don't trust traveling all the way back to Toronto for the new date.
Let's get into Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. This blind item reads, you could tell the A-list actress has her husband, Ryan, footing the bill when she's out doing her subpoenaing of people who have practically no followers on social media, but she believes might have wronged her. At this point, Blake Lively is so desperate to find some piece of evidence to build her case. This comment reads, she only sues people who state the truth. So what did the influencer with a few followers say? Another person said that nobody likes her anymore, nor her husband, Raisin Eyes. Now, there were 107 content creators who were targeted for a subpoena. I did not make the list. I'm happy to say that. Mackenzie Folks, a mother from Kansas, posted a few dozen videos about the legal case and just had one follower on YouTube at the time. but she received a subpoena. She said, "I've never talked to anybody in the movie business or had contact with Justin Baldoni or his representatives. I'm just a stay-at-home mom in Kansas who posts clips on TikTok talking about the media circus." Now, Blake's lawyers did not personally reach out to these people. They sent a request through Google, which is
She's not liked,
scary
is
because
she?
you're going through Google and Google received it. So Google really can penalize you if you don't do what they're asking. So honestly,
Right,
this is
I
a
got
pretty
some making
expensive legal
content.
bill for everyone who received a subpoena if they did go and seek legal counsel.
Judge Lyman has denied our motions and now said that we had no personal interest in the matter. So our sanctions that we requested, denied. Our protective order, denied. Any reimbursement for costs, denied. He's really out here saying, yeah, you can just issue a subpoena just because you don't like the person and they said something that you didn't like. Yeah, go for it. And then after the deadline for them to respond with their motion, then you can withdraw your request after you already got some of their information and made it public. Thanks. That makes total freaking sense. They can really just get away with anything. And that's probably like the...
I don't remember a whole bunch of people making videos of Dinard. I didn't make one. I mean, we talked about him being in jail, but I don't remember putting him in my thumbnail. However, the only person that I know that kept up with this case is Danny, and kept us informed of what was going on. That's when I found out he was getting out of jail. Maggie is seeing it. So I don't, maybe she sees it more than we do. I don't know. I do know that she can't be trusted. And for him to trust her, it's really weird. It's really a weird relationship that he would cling to her. She didn't even give you any commissary money. Oh, well, we're gonna support him today and let him use his Cash App. Now you're doing it? What a friend. What kind of friend is that? What kind of associate is that? What kind of it just blows my mind how she don't give a damn. He did. He made the list now drop. We've been talking about Perez Hilton. He made her list of cease and desist letters. Oh, Dinard is out of jail, and he interviewed on Maggot's show tonight. Oh, this is what Perez was unhappy about. It put their children publicly, etc. Danny comes across intelligent and fierce, Letitia. The little I've heard, she has a much more pleasant voice too than the other ones, the stalkers. It really is true, Isabella. Yeah, she has a good heart too. You guys, I don't lie. Yes, she does. She's the biggest liar we know. She's a liar. She's a liar.
The saddest thing. And I am terrified for Justin, honestly. I know there's people out there that are going to say, oh, well, we knew this wasn't going to work. Like, we figured this was going to be the outcome. I still, had hope. Like, I still wanted to believe that the system was going to do its job, going to serve justice. But, here we are. And honestly, when I got the news, I've cried and been crying off and on just because, it's hard to have faith in humanity and the system when just all this craziness is happening.
Let's talk about the other Justin Timberlake, and his Lyme disease. Even the publicists of the A-list singer laugh when they are writing these releases about his disease. Now, it's no surprise to me that any celebrity would use their health to their advantage. Whether it's in bad condition or good condition, they want to go and have stories about them, and it's a way to go and get empathy, sympathy, manipulate people. This person writes, I always imagined sexy back wouldn't age well. Gonna be tough to perform that turd when you are a 50-year-old man. Another person writes, lack of talent is now a disease. Trevor writes that Lyme is serious. I think he could still sing, but with all the alcohol, it's causing bigger problems when he's already sick. Now, there are more stories coming out about Justin Timberlake. He claims that Lyme disease has changed him, and he's determined to be a better version of himself, which maybe could save his marriage. I mean, the DUI is already done for. It looks like this diagnosis has motivated him to change his ways, including a vow to save his rocky marriage to Jessica Biel. The source claims that the illness has changed Justin. His nothing can touch me attitude is gone. He's telling people that he needs to take his stress levels way down if he wants to get better. He cannot push himself nonstop anymore. And his wife and kids, he wants to give energy to them, not working and partying. Well, I'll see it when I believe it. It seems like this man went on this world tour to escape his wife and his kids, but that's just my opinion. Because really, who was asking for it? But it looks like Justin and Jessica's marriage has been feeling the strain ever since his arrest. Quote, it's no secret that their marriage has taken some hits lately with his questionable behavior, but Justin is adamant that he's willing to do whatever it takes to hang on to Jess. He says that without her, his life is empty. End quote.
It seems like every celebrity has Lyme disease. Like everyone and their mother. In the case of the Hadids, literally all of them and their mother claim to have Lyme disease. And now, how many people in real life do you know that have Lyme disease? Probably no one, right? Growing up, I lived in upstate New York, and my dog got Lyme disease. That is the only Lyme disease incidence I've ever experienced. So why do literally hundreds of celebrities claim to have Lyme disease? Well, the theory is that celebrities might claim to have Lyme disease when really what they're dealing with is substance abuse issues, and it gives kind of a convenient excuse if they need to cancel a tour or be hospitalized or kind of go away. It's a disease that can kind of just act up all of a sudden, but it does seem a little convenient that when everyone is talking about how his tour is a flop and he's giving no energy, he chooses now to say that he is dealing with his disease. And maybe he is, and that's why he has low energy. That could very well be the case. But when all of these other celebrities are using it as an excuse, it definitely casts some suspicion on this.
Let's talk about Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox. Megan Fox, you're really hanging on to this man who you should not be. If anyone knows Megan, go tell her to leave him. This blind item reads, the three-named rapper-singer keeps trying to say that he's faithful to the actress. Who were the two women that he was with after the pop-up show in the Draft Day City? Was he caught with other women? This comment reads, I thought that MGK and Megan Fox broke
why
up.
do they cheat?
This person adds that they went on a vacation together in July and people believe they're trying to work things.
She's beautiful. Why they're cheating? Hi, Juanita. Exactly, Isabella. Nothing but lies. Megan is a liar. She's a doxer and a liar and a striker. She has no integrity, and she lacks morals. She lacks empathy. She lacks compassion. She lacks it all. She is a nobody. She is a person of non-interest. She is a doxer, a really bad person. A really bad person. Evil. Big Mouth Maggot said, yo, some heart in the chats. Maggot said, you guys, I don't lie. Yes, you do, girl. You are the liar. You're the liar. Hello, Juanita. Thank you, Isabella. He had a drunk driving case. That's probably still going on, Snowdrop. Looks like they're not getting along, him and his wife do. Donut said Dr. Pass or Dr. Dale some hearts in the chat. Ooh, hello, Plenty of Dish. Hello, my girl. Hello. We miss you too. It's been a while. So good to see you, Plenty of Dish. He did. She's gorgeous. I'm surprised she's not in more movies and stuff. That's Machine Gun Kelly. Yes. Her boyfriend that's cheating. Wow. Liar in Sardinia Maggot middle name. Sardinia Maggot. Liar is Sardinia Maggot's middle name. She is a liar. Girl, you are deemed a liar. Do you know people have cast you as a liar? Oh my goodness gracious. Everybody sees you as a liar. She's a liar. My husband bought me some yogurt. It's so good. Aren't they married?
Things out because they gave birth to their first child earlier this year. Another comment reads that he's getting with Sydney Sweeney, believe it or not. It's MGK and Megan Fox. Will someone please knock some sense in her head? Apparently, she enjoys physical and emotional abuse and needs help. I know they want to continue their role as the Dollar Tree Pam and Tommy, but at least they had enough brain cells to know that they and the children were better off without them together. Salem writes, a rapper cheating on his significant other? Color me shocked. Comment below if you guys are big fans of MGK's music. I have one friend who's like the biggest Machine Gun Kelly fan, and recently
I don't know
he's been singing about how he broke his home and ruined his relationship with Megan Fox in this album. He reveals that he spent time writing this album while he was in rehab, specifically during Christmas time. Keep in mind,
what? Look at his body.
Out during Thanksgiving weekend. That's when Megan caught him cheating on her. So it seems like after that incident, there was a fallout, and then he went into rehab during the holidays.
I spent Christmas and New Year's, the whole month of December and late November in a rehab facility. I came out, the world was very loud about me and my personal business. Ironically, neither me or Megan have said anything. I mean, still to this day, there could have been zero drama, and you would never know because none of us have said one thing.
Right. It's all anonymous.
Absolutely.
Broken up.
Yeah, it's all, it's all claims and things that have happened out of our control, I guess. And I came home to this. I was somewhat aware when I was in there, but you have no phones, you have nothing. I mean, essentially the only thing I have on my side is my fan pages and my friends and family.
Now, it seems like these two got together recently. Like they went to Costa Rica together. That same weekend, that one guy passed away, the one that drowned. Oh, rest in peace. But I've talked about Megan Fox plenty on my channel, on my Let's Get Into It podcast as well. And she's been through it in the industry, through these relationships. And to me, it's just so sad to see
there's going to be this one come up,
being in this,
and then we'll move on. Britney Spears. Britney Spears keeps dancing naked. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she keeps dancing naked. It's strawberry yogurt. I like the yogurt at the bottom, but he just got Yoplait, which I'm grateful for. I went from 220 to 213. That's my weight. Tomorrow we weigh in. At least I am. Okay, guys. See how much we've lost? I'll be happy when I get under 100. Do you know she is a member? She is one of my members. I'm not a member over there. She's a member over here. Why are you a member? Get out. Get out of my members. Why are you in my business? Why do you care? Maggie subscribes, but put heart saying she does not lie, do not believe her. I don't know why. I don't know why I do not believe everything she says. Careful. We'll be roasting her next. She is not to be trusted. I guess she went to Denot for help with Danny.
Toxic relationship, but insists on not only being in it, but also raising a baby girl in this dynamic.
It was something inside of me that had to come out because it was going to make me sick.
Megan has stood by MGK's reckless behavior for years.
A relationship is basically the process of breaking each other down.
MGK proposed with a ring designed to hurt if removed.
I wouldn't leave my room, and I started getting really, really, really dark. One of the days, I just snapped. Called Megan, and you weren't here for me, freaking out on her. I put the shotgun.
From the weird way Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly's relationship began, it seemed like their unhappy ending was inevitable.
Megan and Brian were married for 10 years before she left him for MGK. And at the time, people had questions like, we really ditched a boring marriage for this?
Our next blind item is about Britney Spears and Jessica Simpson and their families. It reads, this dadager used to sell photos of his naked daughters for tens of thousands of dollars. The daughters were of legal age. Wait, so are we talking about Jessica Simpson's father and Britney Spears' father? Because I don't know why, but I kind of believe it. This comment reads, Joe is known for talking about his daughters Jessica and Ashley's breasts, controlling their careers, and generally acting weird and incestual. Radar Online revealed that he's now become the ultimate creepy controlling dad manager by taking pictures of Jessica and Ashley at events and selling them through an exclusive agreement with a photo agency. This person writes, those photos would be worth something today. This person adds, yes, a criminal prosecution. Let me give you guys a quick Britney and Jessica Simpson update. Britney Spears has been sharing videos of herself singing and twirling and hanging out in her home. Let's go ahead and take a look. Wait, this is like how I sing.
What is
she? Oh, baby. No, baby. No.
I don't know who I am.
I don't know who I am.
I don't know.
Wait, what the hell?
I don't know who.
Oh, God.
Wait, this is like how I sing. Oh, baby. No, baby. Yeah. No.
I don't know who I am.
I don't know who I am.
I don't know.
Wait, what the hell?
Pray for another day. In the middle in LA.
Okay, this sounds better.
No. I'm lighting up the stairs. Cause we both know where I'm about to go. Know exactly well. I kiss him inside. Let's hit it.
One person writes, God, what's happened to poor Britney? Is this the price of fame? Another person adds, she really isn't doing well. She needs an intervention. This is so sad to watch. Is she okay?
An intervention? You took her off her guardianship.
One person writes, has been sharing videos of herself.
They took her off her guardianship. Now they talking about help Britney. She needs help. Yes. I have no idea, Isabella, why it's hanging around in my membership. I don't know. It's stupid. I saw her face today and I was like, ew, get out of here. Sardinia. That was Megan Kelly and Megan somebody and Machine Gun Kelly. She divorced her husband for him. They had a baby. He's a thug. Yeah, he's a straight up thug. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the congratulations. I've been working hard. I could use some more exercise though. She probably was a girl that was on the Disney Channel. I know she played in the Terminator. They are creepy. Interesting, plenty of dish. The father did that. What a disgusting, no good, please bag. 2 pictures, like, I know they are his daughters. Sounds like a PETA file and made some money from selling his pictures. Disgusting. Thank you, Juanita. I got about 33 more pounds to go. I want to lose 40 and maybe even 50. We'll see. We'll see how much I need to lose. Poor Britney. Okay. Yeah, this is a mess right here. Yeah, she did have to put out a book to get more cash. Yes, it is. So everybody is saying that she needs help now. No, I can't imagine that being done, Diane. Thank you, Diane. I am working it. I'm trying. Oh, plenty of dish. He did make fun of her. I'm sorry to say, it was funny. The way she was singing. Like, what is she singing?
Singing
Honestly.
and twirling and hanging out in her home. Let's go ahead and take a look. Wait, this is like how I sing. Oh, baby. No, baby. Yeah. No.
I don't know who I am.
I don't know who I am.
Is she wanting attention?
I don't know.
Wait, what the hell?
Praying for another day. In the middle in LA.
Okay, this sounds better.
No. I'm lighting up the hill. Because we both know where I'm about to go. Know it very well. It's like nobody knows. I'm in fight. I kiss myself. It is.
One person writes, God, what's happened to poor Britney? Is this the price of fame? Another person adds, she really isn't doing well. She needs an intervention. This is so sad to watch. Is she okay? Someone should take her dogs. Poor dogs. Someone please. Okay, just because she's singing into a phone doesn't mean she can't take care of her dogs. She's got staff people. Now, at the time that we are filming this, Britney Spears posted this recent video 2 hours ago. Let's take a look. Whoa, we brought down the bass now in her voice. I love when she, like, you know how like Paris Hilton goes from her high pitched voice to her low Paris voice.
Bread. I started making bread and making bread. Making bread where it takes 6 hours to make it, where it smells like cake through the whole house. I'm waiting for that moment to devour this homemade bread. It's not like cake, it's like bread. It's like, it's really weird. It's so fucking good. Homemade bread. because it's smooth like butter.
I am gagged. Let's talk.
Okay. Is she on something? It looks like she is taking something. This is recent. This just went down. This is a newy-do. This is a new video. They're talking about bread. She just posted this.
Time that we are filming this, Britney Spears posted this recent video 2 hours ago. Let's take a look. Whoa, we brought down the bass now in her voice. I love when she, like, you know how like Paris Hilton goes from her high-pitched voice to her low Paris voice.
Bread. I started and making bread. Making bread where it takes 6 hours to make it. Yeah, it smells like cake through the whole house. Yeah. Waiting for that moment to just devour this homemade bread. It's not like cake, it's like bread. It's funny, it's really weird. It's so fucking good. Homemade bread because it's smooth like butter.
I am gagged. Let's talk about Jessica Simpson because I don't want to say anything else right now. Jessica Simpson was on Jenna and Friends and she went viral with staff people. Now, at the time that we are filming this, Britney Spears posted.
You think she needs her guardianship back? Or not, or something like her meds. She may be doing that to say, F you, Dad. Okay. I just got the answer to my question. This is awful. I feel bad for her. Undoubtedly plenty. Yeah, you might be right about that. Maybe she's off her meds. Plenty that could explain the behavior. Maybe she's off her meds. Off of them, not on them.
This recent video 2 hours ago.
Oh.
Let's take a look.
Whoa, we brought down the bass now in her voice.
I love when she, like, you know how like Paris Hilton goes from her high-pitched voice to her low Paris voice.
Bread. I started and making bread. Making bread where it takes 6 hours to make it. Where it smells like
she's like a little girl.
The whole house. Waiting for that moment to just devour this homemade bread. It's not like cake, it's like bread. It's funny, it's really weird. It's so fucking good. Homemade bread because it's smooth like butter.
I am gagged. Let's talk about Jessica Simpson because I don't want to say anything else right now. Jessica Simpson was on Jenna and Friends and she went viral for all the wrong reasons. She went through a divorce like 6 months ago after 10 years with her ex-husband, Eric Johnson, who's a cheater. And it looks like Jessica's ready to go and date again. While opening up about her private life, people claimed that they noticed that Jessica was slurring her words.
Wow,
and
another
sounding
cheater.
More like Jennifer Coolidge.
I needed emotional clarity in general. So I thought I was going to be doing this like inspirational type of record. And it ended up leaning more towards how do I get through this moment, because my whole life just completely changed while making this record. And it became something I never would have expected, but there's blessings in the pain. Like there is, you can find beauty in the pain. And I think
she's always kind of talked like she's had like a little bit too much filler, you know?
I want my daughters and my son to know that, like, no matter what we go through in life, nothing can take us down. Nothing. Like, as long as we are who we are and we know our purpose and we're guided by that.
One person asked, is she slurring or am I just sleepy? Another person said, why does she talk like Jennifer Coolidge? What's going on with her mouth? Filler aside, the slurring. Is she slurring her words? I love her, but just what is wrong with her speech? She didn't always talk slurred and she can't move her tongue. I don't get it. I mean, maybe whatever she's done is the same thing that Selena Gomez has done, because it sounds like her jaw's like been wired.
What's life like now? Are you interested in dating? Can I set you up with anybody?
I'm slightly terrified. Please.
I can set you up.
I like totally jumped on that. Okay. Yes, I am single. Very into like I'm ready.
You're ready.
Like, yeah, like it's
what are you into so I can kind of set my criteria?
Well, my type of person is a one of a kind. Like, I don't have like a look or anything like that. I just like for somebody to be like individually who they are and like exude confidence without the ego.
Confidence without the ego. That's gonna be hard to find, but I think I can do it.
It's hard to find, but like I feel like it's out there.
It's out there.
Like, and I don't need somebody to like be supportive of me all the time.
Because you're like a strong woman, you know?
I feel like the independence that I have right now, if I can have that and give to someone else, that'd be cool.
This comment reads, she ruined her face. She was a beautiful girl. I love her, but come on, too much lip filler. Beautiful without it. She's gorgeous, but lips or teeth, you probably should pick one or the other so you can still communicate without appearing intoxicated. I love Jessica. She's gorgeous, but there's no need for these giant lips. And finally, her lips don't let me focus on what she's saying. You know, I get concerned about Jessica Simpson, but seeing pictures like this one, let's zoom in on it. I think she seems like she's doing much better than she was back when she was drinking and struggling with her sobriety. So at least we're better than where we were at. Let's get into Lil Tay. This Blinded and Breeds, the barely legal OF star who had a huge controversy not that long ago, pays people to text message fans who think they're talking directly to her. This comment reads, I knew that people were 100% done with her when there was that fake death thing last year, and then everyone was disappointed that she was actually not dead. I read a post from Reddit from a guy who claims he works for OF models, chatting and posting content. Turns out one of these models do this.
Wow, poor Britney. Poor Britney, poor Britney, poor Britney. Okay, it's 1:45, guys. Should we call it a night? I did have a video of Megan. I wanted to show us little Nas through. Okay. Trigger alert, trigger alert. This is a little, like, he doesn't have on a shirt and he has on underwear. So trigger moment. Okay, this is little Nas. I think we're having some issues and yeah, plenty of dish. You're right. Her mental health is not all the way, I don't think. They do, Isabella. That is a shame. Go under the knife. Well, anyway, this is little Nas. Yeah.
Don't be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at. No, go ahead, babe. No. Go ahead, babe. No. Didn't I tell you to put the phone down? Uh-oh, somebody's gonna have to pay for that. Hey, for everybody coming to the party. La, la, la. Yes, I am serving you. I am serving you. And you better be at that party tonight. Oh, yes. 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 Get my good side. Every side. Yes. Boom, cat, towel. Ooh. Sean Bankhead taught me that one. Hey! Woo! Batty boy, want to give it to me, baby? Batty boy, want to give it to me, baby? That's gonna be a beautiful sunrise. Give me that phone so I can throw it. I want to throw it far away so you never see it again. I don't like phones. Don't miss the party tonight. Why are you still here? You need to be telling everybody about the party, girl. What's your problem? Break it down, make it.
Storm show. Hey, it's a storm show.
All right, what is up, y'all? We got to get into this whole story of Little Nas X outside strutting around in his whitey whiteys, however you say it. You know, when I first saw Little Nas X out there strutting his stuff, all up and down Hollywood Boulevard, the first thing I said to myself was, wow, you know, Miss J would be proud.
One way.
You don't have to be a model in order to teach people how to model.
Tyra Banks would be proud. Anyway, after that whole situation, apparently, the people in the neighborhood started calling the police, saying, "Hey, it's a naked man outside. It's a naked man outside." Allegedly, he
hello,
OD'd,
Auntie Mickey.
and then when the police came, he assaulted the police.
You want to come up for a moment? I'm not going to be here that much longer, but I know you heard about Little Nas. And I hope Storm and Roll don't get mad. Check out Storm and Roll. He's got his own channel. He's a YouTube. He's got 352,000 subscribers. I'm sure he won't mind. Hello, Auntie Mickey.
Hello, love.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I turned on the television and I saw that you were live, and I'm like, oh my God, what is she doing up this late?
I know. I'm going to bed soon. Yeah.
Good. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well.
Yeah. Did you hear about Little Nas?
Yeah, I
Did
did a live the other night. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In his tidy whities and cowboy boots.
His tidy whities.
And cowboy boots. And actually, I did an update as well because they.
Oh, really?
At first they said that he had overdosed.
And that's not true.
No, he didn't overdose. Once they figured out that he didn't overdose, when they took him to the hospital, they arrested him.
Wow.
Yeah, because he was combative with the police. So they took him to jail.
Was he on something? No, was he?
Oh, yes, most definitely.
So they didn't take him to the hospital, let him come down first?
Well, he was there for a few hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they were concerned that he might have been that he may have overdosed, but no, he was just a little out of his mind under some substance of some kind. So
something to have you completely out of it.
Yeah,
walking down the street like you're dreaming.
Yeah, and a lot of people thought that maybe it was, for attention because, he's very extra.
Oh, okay.
He's very, very, very extra. And
Anyway.
ever since his Old Town Road song, the big hit that he made, he never quite attained the notoriety that he expected to. So hence, therefore, he does these crazy antics. He's the one that was allegedly pregnant. They had a picture of him with a full belly as though he was a pregnant person. And
wow,
he's out there. He's definitely out there.
Okay.
Very extra.
Wow, and he assaulted the police officer. And now he's in jail.
Yeah. I don't know if he's still in jail. I know that they took him to jail after the hospital. Once they found that he wasn't, that he didn't overdose. So they hauled him off to jail because he did fight the police back.
Wow.
Yeah. Crazy, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Very much so. We were just looking at Britney Spears. Did you see Britney?
No, I haven't. I didn't.
Show you. Yeah, Britney is out there.
Wow, poor thing. I did see your live earlier that you did, where they covered. Wendy Williams was in it.
Yeah.
Prince, Wendy Williams, somebody else I can't remember, but I did catch the one about Wendy. The segment that you did on Wendy, and that guardianship stuff is a mess.
It sounds like it.
It's a mess. Oh my God, look at her.
I know. Wait till she gets to singing, girl.
What happened?
I know. It's a mess.
Chris has been sharing videos of herself singing and twirling.
It's
and
a
hanging out
mess.
in her home. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Oh, stop.
Okay.
Thing.
Oh, baby.
No, baby. No.
What is she doing with her shorts?
I know. They about to come down.
I don't know who I am.
Sounds like she's in pain.
Yeah. Like she in pain.
Oh, what is that? Oh, that's.
I
thought that
know.
was a rat.
That cat.
I thought it was a rat. Oh, you need to go lay
this sounds better.
down.
Yeah. Cause we both know where I'm about to go. Know it very well. I kiss myself.
Yeah. Was she
Oh
trying
my
to sing?
I don't know what that
One
was.
person writes,
Yeah,
"God,
I
what's
don't-
happened to poor Britney?
Like she was in
Is this the
pain.
price of fame?" Another person
Yeah.
adds, "She really isn't doing well. She needs an intervention. This is so
But
sad to
here's
watch.
the thing
Is
with
she
Britney.
okay?"
They were like, free Britney from her guardianship. Now that she's free, now they're concerned about her again. Oh, we're concerned about her. Someone needs to check on her. But first, you didn't want anyone checking on her. I mean, make up you guys' mind.
Right. Well, there's ways to get around, it's either one extreme or the other. There's really they need to come to a go-between, a common medium, so to speak, because that guardianship is awful.
It sucks.
It's awful. I had a person
They
that
have
I
got to
dealt
do
with.
better. They've got to do better.
It's a money grab.
It looks like it.
It's absolute. I'm going to turn on my camera so you can see my face while I'm talking to you. This guardian stuff is a money grab by the state, whatever state that's overseeing a particular guardianship. It is definitely a money grab. And I speak from experience because my neighbor fell into the hands of a guardianship.
Oh,
And
wow.
it was awful. It was awful. She had 6 children. 2 of those children are kind of the reason why she ended up in this situation. Okay. And to make a long story short, those 2 children were trying to kind of get her out of the way so they could take her house and everything. You know what I'm saying? Because she was living there in the house alone.
Yeah.
And it was awful. And I hadn't seen her in like 25 years. And I ended up, long story short, being her power of attorney for medical. Not money, but medical. And the state of Washington literally threw her into a guardianship situation based on the testimony of her 2 daughters that got caught red-handed trying to, take her home.
do it. Oh.
And so, as a retaliation, they pretty much told the state of Washington that their mom was voodoo. And and I even testified on her behalf that she's fine. She just needs some assistance getting around. But other than that, she's got her full faculty. She's not crazy.
Right.
But they threw her into this guardianship, and they took her home. They took her car. I went in the house and sold all of her belongings that I could just to put some money in her pocket.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what I didn't sell, the state they took her car. I ended up buying the car from the state so I could drive her around.
Okay.
In her
Oh.
car. And
wow.
They put her in an assisted living facility. It was a little studio apartment setup. And the money that they were getting for the sale of the home is basically what was taking care of her, but she was getting an allowance of $58 a month.
Oh.
They paid her
No
rent.
money.
Yeah, they paid her rent for this little studio, and also her meals were included. No electricity bill or anything like that. They gave her a little funky little flip phone, but for the most part, they literally they take your money.
Wow.
And basically you're relying on the state to take care of you for the rest of your life. It's hard to get from up under one of those guardianships.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I did something I did a live, it wasn't a live, I did a video, God, about a year ago about Wendy Williams and guardianship and how that stuff works out, and how sometimes the judges and the attorneys and the conservatorship companies are kind of in cahoots together. You wash my hand or you wash my back, I'll scratch yours, kind of thing.
Oh, wow.
And it's all set up strategically where the judge will pass in favor of the state. The state will then turn the case over to a selected conservatorship company.
Wow.
That they're in cahoots with. And between the three entities, everybody's happy but the person that's being, victimized.
In jail. Almost like a jail.
It is. And this thing with Wendy Williams, she was a prime target.
Wow.
Prime target. They go after elderly people with money and no actual family support.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's awful.
Yeah, you work all your life and have enough money to take care of yourself, and then come in there and take it over for you. But this, now they want Britney back in conservatorship. They're concerned about her now.
Her dogs. Poor dogs.
I don't think conservatorship is the answer
singing
for
into
her.
a phone.
Yeah, she probably just needs to take her
She's
medication.
got staff people.
That
Now, at the
part.
time that we are filming this, Britney Spears posted this recent video 2 hours ago. Let's take a look.
So, and
Whoa, we brought down the bass now in her voice.
I love when she, like, how like Paris Hilton goes from her high pitched voice
She
to her
looks
low
scary.
voice.
She does.
bread.
Out of it.
So I'm back and making bread. Making bread where it takes 6 hours to make it. Where it smells like
Oh my goodness.
waiting for that moment to just devour this homemade bread. It's not like cake, it's not like bread. It's like,
What's wrong with her teeth?
so fucking good. Homemade bread. Because it's smooth like butter.
Oh, What you
I
shaking, Boo?
am gagged. Let's talk about Jessica Simpson because I don't want to say anything else right now. Jessica Simpson was on Jenna and Friends, and
I didn't know she was messing with her face, and so was what's her name? Selena Gomez. Oh my goodness.
What facial what?
Yeah, like
Plastic surgery?
uh-huh.
Oh my God, that stuff has gotten so out of hand.
Yeah, they look funny. Their faces look weird.
Well, you know who really messed up was Vivica Fox.
Oh
She
yeah.
blew it with me. Oh my God,
Yeah.
she was so beautiful.
Yeah.
And now she just looks weird.
She does look weird.
Yeah. Wow. And that situation with Wendy, what kind of instigated that was her son had spent an exorbitant amount of money on a birthday party.
Oh.
I can't remember the exact amount, but it was this ridiculous amount. So that's how they justified putting her in that guardianship.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But the family want her. You know, they're willing and able to take care of her. She wants to go back with her family, but that conservator chick that's with her, they're not going for it.
No.
They don't want to go for it. She's going to definitely need to fight legally to get out from up under that conservatorship.
Mhm.
It's a battle. Once they get you, it's a battle.
And so you updated us on the little Nas thing. Thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you
Poor
for
thing.
updating us on that. And yeah, he was out there bad.
Oh yeah, he's doing the most out there.
Like a regular day for him.
Got actually sent to the hospital and will be going to jail shortly after that. So let me go and give y'all my little scoop on everything. Y'all know I got sources everywhere, and my exclusive tea is real. Even if it don't come out right away, the doctor is always right. Shout out to Cardi B.
You and your mama robbed me. Yeah, you and your mom robbed me cold. Wipe my nose.
Apparently, this is not the first time this has happened for Lil Nas X. From what I have been told, Lil Nas X has gotten very, very, very high multiple times before and stripped in the streets. Like this time, he had drawers on. He had panties on, his tiny whities with no streaks. So he got good hygiene. Although he is a bottom, so I would expect a bottom to have good hygiene, unless they're like a painter. But I don't think Lil Nas X is a painter. I would see I Show Speed as a painter, not Lil Nas X. You know what I'm saying? Two totally different kind of niggas.
Why they keep saying kiss, bro? Oh, you want to kiss? No, I don't want to kiss, bro. You sure? No.
You know you want that kiss.
Bro, come on, bro. Stop doing that, bro.
What? I'm not doing nothing.
I'm not with that gay shit, bro.
Yeah, you are, man.
Yo,
Stop.
who's watching the stream, bro?
Anyway, with that being said, this is not his first time doing that. This is a common occurrence. They just so happen to have gotten this shit on film and sent it into the blogs. The people that were filming him were a part of his team. Like, this was leaked to the media on purpose. You understand?
Wow.
Like the people, the person he was pointing at holding the phone, like, give me your
Yeah.
phone, give me your phone. Like, he knew who that was. Okay, be very clear. That's not a random fan that just saw him down the street strutting. Because when you look at the street, the fucking street's empty. Nobody's out there. So he had enough sense to take his ass out to an empty street where nobody would see him. But his team leaked that shit. Okay, now.
That makes sense.
Like I said, this is not his first time doing that, but normally when he likes to go out and strut his shit outside in public, he's butt-ass booty naked, so he had clothes on this time. Now, moving right along from that, why is he wigging out like this? Is this the Illuminati? Is this MK Ultra mind control? Baby, this ain't none of that. What I've been told is that Lil Nas X is broke. His music label ain't paying no attention to him, and he may eventually be dropping it pretty soon. Here's the thing, right? Lil Nas X has been struggling for money ever since he changed management teams some years ago. If you remember, he came into the game and he was like, Old Town Country Road, and he was country. By the way, Montero, had you remained country and just held on to that shit for the last 6-7 years or whatever, however long it's been that you've been famous.
Yeah.
By now, your ass could have been fucking huge because everybody want to be country now. It's a whole thing
Right.
now. He probably would have been on tour with Beyonce, but no,
Yep.
that wasn't good enough. He had to try to do what was in and do what was popular at the time and go play with Satan and go lap dance on Satan.
Ooh.
He really got caught up in delivering antics instead of music to us, and now nobody cares. Nobody's paying attention to him. Okay, the management team he had when he first started, he got rid of them, got a new management team, started doing all that demonic shit, and started doing all of that flamboyant shit. Right?
Wow.
And that's really what has now tanked his career because we just don't care anymore. You understand what I'm saying? Now, from what I've been told, he wasn't really gay. He not became gay, but he plays gay as a part of his image because he feels like that's going to sell. And then, of course, the whole industry is secretly gay anyway. About 90% is bisexual or what I would call sexually fluid and or gay for pay. But
the musicians are just hired hands. They're not really in the know about.
Well, that's about it.
That's very interesting. That's an interesting take.
It is.
That it's a cool thing to be. But what does, I mean, okay, so I'm just coming from an old school standpoint. Either you are or you're not.
Right.
You don't fake something like that just because, it's trending.
Exactly.
You know, how can you make yourself do those things unless you want to do those things?
Unless you want to.
You know, so
unless you're comfortable. You have to be comfortable.
Yeah. I mean.
Because he seems very comfortable.
Extremely. You know, he went so far as to pose as a pregnant man.
Yeah.
I wish I could find the pictures. I really wish I could. If I had time, I would. But
yeah,
it's crazy that he went to that degree. You know, either you are or you're not. And those, you know, people are normally, I mean, they're steadfast in their beliefs. You know, don't call me something that I'm not. You know, it's an insult to call me something that I'm not. If you call me that and I'm not, then I've got a problem with it.
Right.
But to pretend to be that way because it, you know, it's going to bring in money. No, that's not it.
Oh,
that's
wow.
Not it.
This is him pregnant.
Did you find it?
Yeah. Let me show you.
Crazy.
Okay, trigger warning, guys. You're about to see a pregnant man, okay?
It's crazy.
Just bear with me. This is the guy that was dancing in the street.
Oh my God, that looks awful.
It does. And that's one.
I caught bad just today.
Uh-oh.
You hit me with a call.
Okay, let me
Is
turn
that
it off.
crazy or what? Plenty of Dish said, well, we saw a pregnant Marco, how much worse can it look?
Right. Exactly.
Oh my God. But doesn't that look weird?
It looks weird.
And it's not selling.
No, it's not.
It's not selling. He just should have stuck to the music. You know, just like Storm Monroe said.
It's not selling. This is not selling.
No. It's a big turn off to people, I would think.
Yeah, it's turning me off.
Ick.
Jen said he wasn't gay in high school. Oh.
Yeah. Unless he was hiding it, you know. I mean, a lot of times they do that, especially in high school. Nowadays, it's a little different, you know, it's acceptable, but the world we live in now.
Okay, how much time do you have?
He's having this baby.
Oh, God, I think this guy's pussy water just broke.
What?
Ooh, that's a whole lot of pussy water.
Doctor, this is
my
boy.
God, dude.
It's food.
Okay.
It's okay. Just breathe.
Breathe out. Baby's about to...
All right, you.
Doctor! Get your head in the game!
Just breathe.
Calm down.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
The bussy dilation's looking like it's about a 7.
You know what? Make it a 9.
A 9?
Baby.
A 9?
I can see the baby.
Oh, the baby. The baby.
The baby.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to focus on your breathing and just follow that lead. Okay?
Ready? Breathe. Okay.
You ready?
Let's do
ready?
this. He's ready.
1, 2, 3, push! 1, 2, 3, push! 1, 2, 3, push! Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
An album.
Sorry, Grammy nominations.
Idiot.
Wow. I guess. I guess. Whatever works.
Oh, Michelle, I know. That's why he's walking down the street, because he ain't got nothing to do. He can't be
Oh my
doing.
God.
I don't know.
That's embarrassing. I'm
It
sorry. I would just be
is.
devastated. Well, you know, his mother is battling drug issues too.
Yeah, I saw her speaking on him about him being in the street.
Yeah, she's homeless and all that stuff. And
Oh, wow.
she's got her own issues. And
Yeah.
I guess someone had actually interviewed her, but another a much larger content creator had an opportunity to interview her, and he just wouldn't exploit her like that.
Oh,
Which I
good.
felt was very honorable. But
Good for him.
golly. Wow. Takes all kinds. Takes all kinds. I can't. No, that's awful.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's out there. He was out there, is out there, something. The whole
Diane LaRosa says, mocking God, godless empty vessels with demon spirits have taken up residence and are doing Satan's bidding. I saw his mom. Feel sorry for her. And that's so true.
Yeah.
It's this industry is so demonic.
It's different. You don't even want your kids to grow up in that.
No. I
That's
mean, the
not a
things
life.
that they compromise just, you know, for fame and fortune. It takes me back to what the old folks used to always say, all money ain't good money.
Mm-mm.
And in that case, that's the case. I mean, he's really sold himself out.
Yeah.
And I'm not necessarily saying, oh, blood ritual and all that stuff.
Right.
I'm not saying all that, but your mindset gets into a point of you're willing to almost do anything
for
to
it.
get there, and then do more to stay there, because you can't turn your back and get lazy. You know,
No, you got to come up with something new.
You've got to, just like here at YouTube, you got to continually come back with content over and over and over again, and it has to be fresh and it has to be new. And if it's not, then you lose your spark, you lose your, ability to
your rhythm.
Yeah.
What
So
you're on here for, exactly.
It's crazy.
It really is. That is so true.
And we're seeing it more and more happen in the industry. Look at Tamar. What happened with Tamar?
Yeah, poor Tamar.
We don't really know what happened.
No,
with Tamar.
And neither do Funky Dineva.
Right. There was a little thing that came out today about Hulk Hogan, and now they're trying to say that there's a possibility that there was medical malpractice that caused his death.
Really?
Yeah, and this is coming from TMZ. So
wow.
I'm like, well, okay, I saw an interview with his daughter the day before and nothing like that was mentioned.
Right.
But now today we've got this big controversy that TMZ is pushing.
Wow.
Saying that there's a potential medical malpractice. There was some kind of an artery that was severed. In the words of the older of the two gentlemen, I don't know their names. Shame on me, because I don't really watch it that often. But the older gentleman said that according to a nurse and someone else that was there were two separate surgeries. They weren't specific as to which surgery this took place, but they're saying that an artery was severed that controls the ability to breathe.
Wow.
And in Hulk Hogan's case, basically he just sat down and stopped breathing, even though he died from heart failure.
Okay.
But it wasn't like Fred Sanford holding his chest and,
Yeah.
It wasn't like that. It was, he basically sat down and suddenly his breathing just stopped. And they're attributing it to this severed artery, but the word severed is a bit strong, because had this artery been severed the way that the word alleges, cutting, he would have died on the operating table. Yeah. So someone else in the chat, I noticed when they were talking about this, someone kept saying, quit saying severed. It was nicked, which makes a drastic difference.
Yes.
It was nicked. But the bottom line is that apparently the police were aware that this took place. Questions are, how come they didn't get an autopsy right away, and a whole lot of all of a sudden stuff. And it's hard to know if it's the media that's pushing these narratives or if these are just things that have happened, and nobody's talking about it. But it's just kind of strange the way I saw one interview with his daughter on one day, and the next day there's this whole other thing going on that she never talked about. As a matter of fact, the interview with her, she was talking more about their relationship and how she didn't want to be named in his will. That's basically what her interview was, surrounding, and how their dynamic was, because the daughter and father, I can't talk, it's late, very, very strong love dynamic between the two of them, as most women, they love their daddies, most little girls love their daddies, and she had that same love. But to all of a sudden now, they're saying that she wants this investigated, and she thinks something has happened nefariously, and I'm like, well, where was all that the day before?
Right.
It's just weird to me.
Yeah.
Snowdrop, they didn't say a nerve, they said an artery, unless they got it wrong. But whatever the case may be, it's just weird that all of a sudden, from this day to this day, how circumstances changed. So now that they're looking at his death as being, a possible, malpractice issue.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because apparently they knew. Yeah, apparently they knew that it happened. So, who knows?
Wow.
Who knows?
They may be in trouble.
Yeah, that's a big one. And they don't know which surgery it happened. Because he had two separate surgeries.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So anyway, I guess I've talked your ear off, but I just wanted
to. No, we're gonna shut it down though. This was wonderful. Thank you so much for coming on, Auntie Mickey.
Anytime. I love coming up and talking to you guys.
Give us some
it's
new
like
news.
home.
Yeah. You give us the latest updates on what's going on, and then what you're talking about over there in your beautiful land. Thank you for stopping by.
Anytime, and I'm gonna have to send you the upgraded version of Sardinia's twin.
Sardinia.
She's got lips now.
She's got lips
red
now.
lips.
Okay.
So I've got to update you on that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I did put it out there on my community post. Didn't know exactly.
I may actually do something with the other one. Make a boy version.
Oh.
So just something I'm thinking
Sardinia
of doing.
got her a boyfriend.
Yep, finally.
Girl, watch yourself.
Finally.
Maybe he'll stay.
Okay. Or maybe she'll calm down. Calm down and get her stuff right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Nope. She's gonna be evil.
Yeah. No, that's unfortunate, you know.
Yeah, it is.
At some point in time that's gonna play out.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it is.
Definitely gonna play out.
It sure is. Did you hear about the not being free?
I did.
Okay.
I did. I was watching Danny's
Running around
live.
like he a celebrity.
Oh my God, Danny.
It's funny.
Danny had me rolling. She had me rolling. And you know how people comment in the chat, and sometimes I'll drop something in the chat and she'll put it up on the screen. And you know, the F around and find out.
Yes.
I said, was it suck around and find out or something like that? And she put it up on the screen and left it there. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. I think it was something like that. Suck around and find out. But I love going into her chat because they turn up. They
are fun.
Yeah.
They make me laugh.
Yeah.
They're funny.
Yeah.
I can't
She
keep
makes
up.
me laugh. And when she goes in, she goes in.
Toothpaste.
Oh my God. Danny goes in. I be hollering half the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very, very funny. Yeah, she could have her own comedy show.
Yes. We played her the owl going in the garbage scene earlier today. When Danny had that skit, remember the skit, that parody?
Oh, that ugly owl thing.
Yes. We did that today.
Oh my goodness. That's funny. Now that was a funny looking owl.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did a video. I think it was last night. You know, remember Netta? Miss Netta?
Yeah.
And Charles?
Yeah, how they doing?
Oh, you haven't heard the latest, I guess, about
No.
Miss Netta.
No. And I like them.
You know, Miss Netta cooks a lot
Right.
for Charles. How come they found roaches during the videos while she's cooking?
Really?
There's a video, you guys, it's on my...
No way.
It's in my... I dropped a video last night. There's...
Okay.
She's making these steaks. Okay, she's got these steaks in a pan. And first of all, looking at the steaks, they're suspect looking anyway. I'm like, are they freezer burnt or what?
Yeah.
But she pours a pan of water into the pan where the steaks are, and there's 3 steaks. And she pours a little bit of water in there, and then you see this thing come out. And at first, I thought maybe it was just a piece of fat or something like that, until it started crawling back.
Oh my God.
I swear. I had to replay this several times just to get my head wrapped around. This woman saw this roach in this food. This roach was under the steak and it came out. It's the water kind of pushed it out, and then the roach started crawling back up and then crawled around the steak and came around this way. And I'm like, she's got to see this. Then there was another one where she's explaining the difference between roaches and water bugs and all this stuff. And some have wings, and who cares? Bug is a bug to me. I don't want a bug in my food. And that's why I don't eat everybody's food.
Right.
Because you don't know what's crawling around their house.
Yeah.
But there's another video. She's making some kind of I don't know if they were sloppy joes or what. But she's at the stove, and she's browning the buns at the stove, and as she's flipping the buns over, there's a roach crawling, and it falls down, and she jumps and just acts like she didn't see it, but then she looks up, and I'm sorry, Miss Netta's got roaches.
She pretends like it wasn't. Oh.
Miss Netta has roaches.
Wow.
Yes.
You gotta get the sprayer man in there.
She cooked the roach because the steaks that were in that pan, instead of taking the roach out like a normal person would do, just turn off the camera. We don't have to see you do it. But get the roach out of there. No, she gets foil and says, we're going to cover it up with some foil. And she covered the pan up. Like, you gonna bake the roach with the steak?
Ew, bye, Lizzie.
But I ended that video. I ended that video with a thumbnail that I have been holding on to for a long time. And I figured I may not even get to use it, so I just put it toward the end. It's a black owl with 3 roaches on a leash holding a can of Raid. So
okay.
Yeah. So I was able to use that little piece of thumbnail that I've been holding on to. I put it at the end of the video.
Watch it. I'm gonna go watch
it's only about 4 minutes long or something like that. But oh my God, it's disgusting.
Wow.
She's got roaches in the kitchen.
Wow. She's still cooking.
Well, I'm gonna put some foil over it, not foil. Foil. I'm gonna cover it with foil. She covered it up with the roach still in the pan.
Oh. And yeah, I wouldn't have been able to watch that episode. Like, are you gonna feed him that?
Man. Them steaks look suspect already, but then that roach is crawling around in there. I'm like, oh no. You see another one crawl on the floor by her. I'm like, no, baby girl, you need Terminex.
Yes, you sure do.
You need to put that video camera down or that phone or whatever you recording with, and get some people in there and get rid of them bugs.
Yes, rid of the bugs. All the people, they will come and get that.
Babies. They ain't no babies. These are big roaches.
Oh. They're disgusting. What was I finna say? I lost 6 pounds.
Good. Congratulations.
Thank you. Tomorrow's weigh day. But already, yes. I feel like I've lost 6 pounds.
I am so happy for you.
Yes. Thank you. I got a long ways to go.
Hey, it's coming. It's coming. Just keep at it.
One week at a time.
Get snatched.
And then I'll
be
a
body snatcher.
Maintain it. Just focusing on that after I get there. Exactly. Snatched.
Body snatched. Get body snatched. That's wonderful. That's wonderful news. I love to hear when people set a goal and they go for it and stick to it. Because sometimes it can be, it can be daunting.
Yes.
But don't give up.
Yeah.
Don't give up. Whatever you do, don't give up. Happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you have a lot of people that have joined? Your
We got quite a few. I want to say Demon Dictator about, I'm gonna say 6 to 10.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Not at all.
We put the link up every day, the app. Whoever wants to join can, that wants to lose, and you don't even have to join the app but it's keeping up with our weight. Keeping up with our workout and our weight.
Wow. Do you have it on your community post?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I need to put it on there. I'll share it.
Yeah, if you put it up on your community post, you might get a lot more people. And I can probably try to join too. I can't promise that I can do exercises right now.
I know, that's right.
I got back problems, but I still need to do something. Circulation ain't right, and
my back
it
was
is what it
the
is.
other day. No, I'm gonna put it on there. See if I know what I'm doing. Yeah. Oh, you can plan your meals too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's the only downfall I have, is that my husband, he
Yeah.
loves to cook. He loves to cook.
He does.
Yeah. And so, he'll say, well, baby, what do you want to eat today? And I'm like, oh, no, baby, I'm good. I'm good. No, you need to eat. No, I'm good. No, you need to eat. We'll sit there and battle about whether or not I need to eat. And then the next thing I know, he's bringing me a big old plate of food that I can't turn away. And I'm like, okay, that's not fair. Because he's on Ozempic. He's a diabetic. So he's on Ozempic, and he's lost all this weight.
Yes,
And
I was on Ozempic.
How did that work for you?
I was losing, but it got expensive. I couldn't afford it because I was paying it was $300 a month. And yeah, I did it for 3 months and said, okay.
Oh my God. Your insurance didn't cover it?
No, because I didn't have diabetes. And yeah,
you
was
didn't.
the
You weren't
cheapest one.
diabetic.
And actually, it was a generic form of Ozempic, but it was still the shots. There was a different kind.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a cheaper version, but it works. It's wonderful.
He's supposed to take his shots once a week because he's diabetic.
Oh, okay.
But he's got his diabetes so in control that he's basically he's cut back to every other week.
Taking the shots?
Yes. And then he forgot completely. And during my live, I discovered today, it occurred to me, I'm like, I haven't given you a shot in weeks. And I'm like, oh my God, where is it? And I'm calling for him. I'm on my live. And I'm like, honey, come here.
Yeah.
And I had to go downstairs and find him and ask him, when's the last time you had a shot? And he was like, I can't remember. And I'm like, oh no, we go get the pen. But if he's gotten it under control like that,
yeah,
maybe I can get his Ozempic.
Okay.
Because he only pays $30 a month.
Oh, that is so good.
$30 a month for one pen.
That is not bad at all.
But I would prefer that he take it. I want to keep him around. So
yeah, that's good.
I want to keep him around.
That's awesome.
But man, if I could get some Ozempic, I'd be happy.
Yeah, I was like, it was so good. I wasn't hungry. I was not hungry at all.
It's amazing how that stuff works. Now, some people, their reaction, their body doesn't react to it the same as others.
Right.
So, it's not always a good idea to take it without a doctor's, at least asking a doctor's, point of view. But gotten to the point now where people are just taking it just because they can, you know.
Yeah, I had to get some blood work done before they
approved it. Okay.
But they approved it, and it was good. I was finna get a big like he was finna subscribe me enough for 3 months. Now it's gonna be like 1,100 or something. It was gonna be a lot, and I was like, well, it's gonna be about about $1,000. Yeah,
that's a lot of money.
Yes, and I was just like, I can't justify it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hard work and exercise can do it as well.
Exactly, because it's working.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, I got motivated, but I did post it in there. I put it on the community post.
Good, because I'll go and join as well.
Okay.
And try to do something, at least from the waist down. I'm good from the waist up. It's the waist down I need to work on.
Yeah, me too. Mine's the waist down too.
Yeah.
Mine's all over.
Well, you look wonderful to me. I don't know about everybody else, but you look wonderful. So,
Thank you.
You can only go up, not down.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. It is 3:30 a.m. here. I'm going to go get me some sleep. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday.
Thank you so much. Oh, no, tomorrow's Saturday. Today is Saturday.
Oh, my God. I'm already on Sunday.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to keep track when it's late at night like this.
Yeah.
But just wanted to let you know I'm going to be going live this weekend as well.
Oh, okay. I'll look out for you.
Yeah, I'm going to a festival.
Oh.
It's an outdoor festival. And it's both fun. Saturday and Sunday. And I'm going to go live and just let everybody just vibe with the crowd.
Okay.
So set your notifications, everybody, and hang out.
It's going to the festival.
Going to the festival Sundiata.
That's going to be nice.
Yeah. So good entertainment. And hopefully it'll be a beautiful day outside. And you can sit with me on the grass. And watch the people dance, because I'm not. No.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's something different.
So, and for your subscribers too.
Yeah.
They're gonna enjoy that.
Yeah.
Well, okay, guys, listen. Have a wonderful. I thank you so much, Auntie Mickey.
Thank you.
Here. Go check out Auntie Mickey's channel. It's Auntie Mickey's house. She's got it going on. You're missing it if you don't check her out. And Replay Gang, go check her out. And we will talk to Auntie Mickey soon.
All right. Good night, everybody. And you have a wonderful rest of your evening.
Thank you so much.
All right. Take care, sweetie.
Bye-bye, love.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys. I'm out of here. Have a wonderful one.